Okay, good morning once again. I think we can start now. We have a good number. Yes, so you're welcome once again to the morning market review. We'll start right away. Let's start, of course, with our fundamentals, and then we can go in to check the chart. So yes, let's begin with Forex Factory. Where are you? Okay, good. So we'll start with Forex Factory, look out for what we have today, and then we'll talk briefly on what happened yesterday. Okay, especially yesterday evening. I feel like that will help us. So for today, we have AUD 9:35 a.m. The Reserve Bank of Australia, their Governor Bullock, will be speaking by 9:35 a.m. You want to watch out for that. By 2:30 p.m., 2:30 p.m. we'll be having unemployment claims. By 4 p.m., we'll be having revised consumer sentiment still on the dollar. And then by 5:30 p.m., the Bank of Canada, okay, Bank of Canada Governor McClellan will be speaking. So we have 9:35 a.m., we have 2:30 p.m., we have 4 p.m., and then we have 5 p.m. These are high impact data that we expect to hold in the market for today. Okay. But that said, yesterday we had FOMC minutes, and let's check it out here. I'll try and explain briefly the difference between FOMC and FOMC meeting minutes. Here you have it. By 8 p.m. yesterday, we had FOMC meeting minutes, which is like a high impact for the dollar, caused some level of volatility in the market. So the thing is that FOMC stands for Federal Open Market Committee, and they're in charge of determining interest rates as long as inflation. They're responsible for open market operation when it comes to the dollar. Okay, so they decide the level of inflation, how to battle it, how to stabilize inflation in the economy. Okay, that's what it's all about. So you will find out that at least once every quarter, you have special FOMC data where they do economic projection. And for that data, they always look at the inflation data, and they use that to determine what they determine the inflation data, and they use the inflation data to determine what the interest rate is going to look like. Okay, so when you see CPI data come out, when CPI data comes out, the Federal Open Market Committee will now determine that, oh, from this inflation, this is what we should do. Okay, this is what we should do. This is the level of interest rate that we should provide. Now, I have explained in previous meetings, especially afternoon sessions, what the relationship between interest rate, what the relationship between inflation rate and interest rate is, and we know that summarily, interest rate is one of the strongest ways, or one of the most popular ways, that the government can control inflation. Okay, by trying to grant strength to the dollar. It's just like a manual override that the government can use to grant strength to the dollar. So at times when the government notices that the inflation rate is stable, the inflation rate is not as bad, or it's increasing, or it's getting better, okay, they might be skeptical, okay, with increasing interest rate, because they know that as inflation rate gets better, as inflation data gets better, the currency will automatically return back to strength. Okay, so they do not, at that point in time, they will not want to force anything. You understand? That's how it works. Okay, so but yesterday they had meeting minutes. Now the difference between this meeting minutes and the normal FOMC, during the normal FOMC they decide interest rate, but for this one, this is like a meeting that talks about what they concluded the last time. So you know how those meetings where you've been in business meetings where at the beginning of the meeting the secretary stands up and reads what they talked about the last time. That's what this is all about. So what this one does is that's why it does not have as much impact. Okay, but they give us more insight into what they talked about the last time they had a meeting. And we have something here which I found out on investing.com that explained that. Well, this is a lot of text, but what is explained to us is that the US is not really keen on increasing interest rate. They are not dismissing it, but they are saying that we see that the inflation data is getting better. And because the inflation data is getting better, we feel like there is no need to increase interest rate. And then that's why last week, Tuesday, when CPI came out negative. So there was a fall in the level of inflation across board in the dollar. You understand? There was a fall in the level of inflation. You understand? Just take over from. So there was a fall in CPI, right? And because there's a fall in CPI, what happened is that the dollar was weak. If you check FOMC or if you check CPI data that came out last week Monday, you will see how the dollar actually fell across board. Okay, so it seems like with this information, it seems like we might still. I guess that's a network issue for the person who cannot hear me. I feel that's a network issue. So it will seem that way, that the level of inflation is actually being controlled by the government, and so they are not really keen on increasing interest rate. Okay, so with that information, and especially due to the data we're expecting today on the US from where's today? Okay, let's go to today. The data we're expecting today in the US, unemployment claims, consumer sentiment, these will give us a general direction as regards whether price will keep going up or whether price will fall. Okay, so that's that for the dollar. Okay, that's that for the dollar. So that is the fundamental we're expecting. We will now go ahead to actually check the technical, check the chart. But I want to explain that I've explained the difference between FOMC, normal FOMC, and FOMC meeting minutes. Okay. And I've explained to us that going forward, it's very possible that we don't get as much, or we don't get the expectation for increase in interest rates actually not be as high as before because of what was talked about. I could actually drop the link to this for those persons who love to actually read. I could drop the link to this information, which I just dropped it on the chat, so that you can actually look into it to understand why the dollar is still around lows. Okay, and create an expectation as to why we may not really expect it to head back up. Okay, fundamentally, except technically, because currently the dollar has been able to do some level of retracement, but it is still around some level of lows. Okay, still around some level of lows. If you check the dollar index, we're back to our chart. If you check our chart, you will see that this is the dollar on the daily time frame. This is the dollar index on the daily time frame, how well it has fallen. Although with this rejection for yesterday and the way it's been pushing up this morning, it's possible that we continue to see a bullish run in the dollar. What that will mean is that it's very possible that we see continued strength in the dollar, at least for the early hours of this morning. But of course, we will look at how it will actually affect each of the pair as time goes on. You understand? As we consider the market today, we'll be able to tell how it actually affects. But I just wanted to do explain the fundamentals to us, explain what the current gist with the dollar is, so that you can actually move on from there. Okay. Well, that said, I think we should start with, let's look at GBP USD. This is GBP USD, and what you will notice is that GBP USD is currently being supported by the 50 period moving average. This is GBP USD on the daily time frame here. Yesterday it still closed bullish, but it's been selling this morning, which it's not surprising considering the fact that even the dollar itself is currently retracing. You understand? It's currently strong. Okay, so it would look like we would expect a continued sell on GBP. So the fact that this is a very simple setup, we can see that it's currently being supported heavily by the 50-period moving average. And we know that the 50-period moving average is a strong one, especially on 1 hour, considering the last time what it did around it. So this is a verified support, and this is a 50-period moving average. What I would advise is this. It's either it breaks, if it breaks below the 50-period moving average, then you can continue selling. Okay, if it breaks below the 50-period moving average, you can continue selling. But considering the fact that it's a strong support, it's a 50-period moving average, I will not want to advise a sell stop around here because there's a very high chance that price could trigger that. Okay, technically from this support, we expect to push up, but we understand that fundamentally the dollar is a bit strong right now. Okay, so you want to wait for it to break this 50-period moving average. And what do we mean by break? I mean that the candle has to close below this 50-period moving average. Okay, the candle has to close below that 50-period moving average, and if it does that, you want to consider a sell at least to 1.24960, 1.24960, which is not very far from where price is. You understand? That's just about 15 pips or thereabout. So if you sell to that place, if it breaks it, then you can sell further to this verified support. But currently, GBP USD is heavily supported by your 50-period moving average, and so I will not advise that. Considering yes, the dollar is strong, I would not advise that we actually look out for a sell now. If price cannot break this 50-period moving average, okay, if price cannot break this 50-period moving average, and how do I mean? If this current candle instead closes bullish, okay, on GBP USD, you're monitoring it, candle closes bullish and closes above the high of this first candle that touched the 50-period moving average. So that means that if price can close above 1.25250, if price can close above 1.25250, okay, if price can close above 1.25250, then you want to consider a buy to this recent high point, which is about 15 pips or thereabout, 15 pips. So if price can close above 1.25250, okay, you can consider buying to around 1.25, 410 or 420. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting. If price can close above this candle here, we expect it to push up. But if price can break this 50-period moving average, then we expect a further sell. Because if you notice, even the dollar index is close to a resistance point. Yes, the dollar index is currently trading bullish, but it's around the resistance, and so it could mean that from this place price could head back down. Okay, but if price breaks this resistance, if the dollar index breaks this resistance, then it's very possible that GBP USD will break the support. Okay, it's very possible that GBP USD will break the support, and by that support I mean this verified support or this 50-period moving average. So I've told us that we should use the 50-period moving average as a form of support on GBP USD 1 hour. If price breaks below it, then we can sell. And look out for about at least 15 pips. But if price can close above 1.25250, 1.25250, then we can expect that price is headed upwards. Okay. Well, this person doesn't have audio, but I'm sure you can clearly see that others can hear. Guess it's his network. Okay, so that's for GBP USD. Well, what will happen now is that I just intended to take the fundamentals, explain something. So my colleague will continue from here. We have the foundation of fundamentals. Please let's hold on, my colleague. And don't forget that we will be having our live session today by our live session today will be by 3 p.m. Okay, in the afternoon with this same link. We're having our live session by 3 p.m. Thank you. Okay. While we're trying to fix that up for a colleague, let me just try and attempt something different between sell limit and sell stop. Sell limit is a sell trade at a resistance. Sell limit is a sell trade at the top at a resistance. So if price is buying and you expect it to get somewhere and start selling, then use your sell limit. Okay, why sell stop is the sell trade you're taking below is support. Okay, so sell stop is price is selling and you expect it to continue selling. So use a sell stop. Okay. But why not 2 p.m. before the news? Because the news coming out by that 2 p.m. unemployment claim, personally, I don't expect it to have as much impact as the one coming out by 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. You understand? So for that kind of news, we've had a lot of fundamentals. You've seen how to trade fundamentals, how to play spending orders, and how to interpret higher impact and lower impact. So yeah, I think you got the 2:30 or the 2:30 news. You got that already. So we will be streaming by 3 p.m. before the US session by 3:30. Okay, we stream by 2 p.m. before the US session by 3:30. Okay, so yeah, let's move on. Let's look at something else. Sorry, can you come again with sell stop and sell limit? You can, for that information, just reach out to your account officer. Okay, let me move on. Time is going and the market is not waiting for us. Euro USD is also doing the same thing. We looked at GBP USD, right? I feel like with the kind of retracement price is making at this verified support, the kind of retracement price making at this verified support, we expect that price will be, we said already that the dollar is at a resistance, right? The dollar is approaching a resistance, even with the strength it's gotten. And you can see that Euro USD is also reacting from this verified support. Okay, it's reacting from this verified support. So if we should check, let's also include our 50-period moving average here and see. You would know that I love using the 50-period moving average. But you would notice that on the 1 hour, Euro USD price seems to have broken the 50 period and is currently trading below the 50 period moving average. What does that mean for me? It means that I can be looking out, whatever buy this Euro USD is doing now, I can look out for a sell from this 50 period moving average. Okay, I can look out for a sell. You can attach the 50 period exponential moving average to your chart. Okay, I can look out for a sell from this 50 period moving average. I can look out for it. If price approaches the 50 period moving average, I can look out for a sell from there and taking my profit before this verified support again. Okay, so Euro USD is giving us a clear move in the sense that this zone here where the 50 period moving average is will be a good zone to consider selling Euro USD. If you look at it on the daily time frame, you will notice that we're expecting a further sell, because even on daily time frame, it's at a resistance here, like a double top, a place where it was rejected the last time it got to, and so there's a high chance that rejection will still continue. So what's the best entry point you want to take? You want to take your entry point, since we're considering a sell, you want to take a sell around resistance. Okay, and we have a dynamic resistance here with our 50-period moving average. So apply the 50-period moving average to your chart on 1 hour, and once price buys towards there, you can look out for a sell back to the verified support. As it stands now, the verified support is around 20 pips from where the moving average is. So if you're taking a sell from this top part here, you can look out for a take profit of around 20 pips or thereabout. Okay, if price breaks the 50-period moving average, then it will mean that maybe it's headed upwards. But with the way the candlestick pattern is looking, even on the daily time frame, we still expect a further sell on Euro USD. So from Euro USD, I'll be looking out for a sell around my 50-period moving average, even if price buys to around 1.09200. If price buys to 1.09200, I'll still be looking out for a sell from that zone. Okay, so that starts with dollar index, GBP USD, and Euro USD. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Samuel. That was wonderful. That was awesome. Yes, Mr. Samuel, our chief analyst in the building. Thank you very much for setting the pace and putting me in the position where I have to take over from and fill such huge shoes. Yes, So I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm going to go ahead to share my chat. My name is Valentine. I'm going to continue from where my boss has stopped this morning. Can everybody hear me? I believe everybody can hear me. Can you all hear me? Awesome, awesome. Let's go straight to business. I believe you're all ready to make some more money this morning. So please remember, have funds in your trading account because we are going to be making good money this morning. Yeah, so I'm going to go straight to oil. Oil, I'm also somebody who likes, also, see something for our swing traders to see how they can actually also make money for themselves. Yes, for one to swing trade, you need to have good funds in your trading account, say 2-3 million and above. Have good funds in your account. By the time they get to take profits, you should have enough money to be able to go chill in the Maldives. Just saying. So yes, if you're able to swing trade, trust me, it's going to be very, very good for you as well. But also, mind you, you need to use proper risk management rules. Good lot size, good volume always equals to good money. So let's look at it on the daily time frame for oil first of all. So we can see that for oil, price has been falling for the past month all the way to this month as well. So it's looking like it tried to do a bit of a retracement here, which is most likely looking like a support region to come up here. But we can see that most times once price is able to break a support, it will also a resistance, it tends to do a bit of a retest and then continue on its downward movement. And we can see from my EMA cross strategy, I've already been given a signal for a sell all through last month and it has been falling till now. And we can see that the RSI is trading below 50. If you want to learn how to use this EMA strategy and also get it, please speak to your account manager so you learn and know how to actually make use of it. All right, so we can see that price has broke this Tonko to this support, which has become a Tonko resistance, and it has come back to do a retest. So we are going to go in for a sell at this region. If you are a swing trader, you can go in for a sell. For me, an instant sell is in order. If you are a swing trader, remember at least 2 million naira or 1 million, 1.5 million and above to go. So yes, we are going to go in for a sell because price is going to make a retest here. So this is going to be your risk region. Is going to be a risk region. All right, you can go in for your sell in this region. So anywhere in these regions, you can take your sells. Yes, I say again, you can take your sells. All right, so once price is able to get into the regions 82.51, remember swing trading, because if you are trading on the daily time frame, it will not end today. Do not take profit. It might take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, 10 days, a week, or even two. Depends on the market speed. All right, so just more or less like investment trading, drop money in your trading account, put a good enough lot size, and you can take the trade and just allow it happen for you. So between price levels 82.51, 82.51, and 84.51. Again, between price levels 82.51 and 84.51. For swing traders, yes, you can go for instant execution. If you want to be patient, you can wait for it to enter properly. But then again, I always advise you can use the top of the square, top of the shape as your stop loss. So if you enter in this region and price breaks above this region, you can take that as a stop loss because it's most likely going to continue going upwards, which I strongly doubt. So let's take ourselves once price is able to enter this region. 82.51 is already there and it's 4.51. Remember, swing traders only. Okay, and for this region, you can take this region as your take profits region. Okay, let me change this color. All right, so this is your profits region, reward zone. So between 79.93 and 75.48, you can start taking your profits from those regions. 79.93 and 75.48. Again, 79.93 and 75.48. All right, so that is that for oil. So again, your risk region 82.51 and it's 4.51. Take profit region, reward zone 79.93 and 75.48. So now let's go straight to our daily time frame and see what we can do on our hourly time frame rather for our intraday traders. Let's see what's happening now. We can see that in the long run, oil is looking like a sell because you can see it's been falling. However, it's bounced off a strong support region here, verified support, came up to this region, bounced off this verified resistance, and then it has created an untested resistance here. Okay, it has created an untested resistance here. So now this point is a verified support. It's looking very, very strong. So it's most likely going to try to hit this region again and then start coming back downwards. All right. So, but now with this, the strength is looking like it has actually picked up a bit of a strength and might want to try to get to this untested resistance, but it's actually still in this zone, and this verified resistance region is actually looking very, very strong. So for me, two things: let's wait for a breakout or a retracement to this region. So if you are going to wait for a breakout, let's wait for price to be able to break this region. It's going to be a risk region, comfortably over it. Remember, intraday traders, trade cautiously, use your proper risk management rules, and you are good to go. All right, so if price is able to blast above this verified resistance, let's go in for our buys at 83.13 and 84.88. Again, 83.13 and 84.88. All right, so our entry regions and take profit regions between 83.13 and 83.88. So anywhere there you can enter the market and take your profit as well. If you want to be smart and fast about it, use proper lot sizes. If you have at least 500,000 and above in your trading account, sure, feel free. 0.05 and above, 0.1, you are good enough. Once it moves 4, 5, 6 pips, you're already in good enough profits. The earlier you are in, the earlier you're out. Now, because this is a verified resistance, I actually going to envisage that price might bounce off it. Why I'm giving that region is just in case price breaks off it. But for me, it's still looking like price is going to bounce off it. So, however, let's hold on and see what price does. All right. Price is able to come back down into this and break this moving average. It acts like a dynamic support as well. You can see here that my indicator has given me a buy option. All right, and RSI is also collaborating that. So that's why I'm saying that there's a chance that I might actually break this. But just in case, because this is actually verified resistance, let's wait for price to come down and breaks this moving average, which is act like a dynamic support at this time, and we can go in and take our profit just around the verified support as well. And those are between price levels 82.05 and it's 1.38. Again, 82.05 and it's 1.38. Again, 82.05 and it's 1.38. Okay, so I believe we have that and we are good to go. Yes. So let's move on now to US 100. US 100. Let's see what US 100 is doing. Yes, so the name of the indicator, speak to your account manager. It's called the EMA Cross Strategy indicator, EMA Cross indicator, and you speak to your account manager and get it across to you. Dafe, if you do not have audio, please log out and log in again and ensure that you are joining with laptop audio. You understand? Ensure you are joining with your device audio. If you are using laptop or you are using phone, device audio. All right, join in with device audio. That's the option you're going to see. So let's look at US 100. US 100. Let's look at US 100. Now, US 100 is looking like a downward movement for this morning since yesterday has been falling. However, it looks like in an upward trend, as we all know that the tech has been actually doing very well all through this year. Tech has been doing well all through this year, and it's looking like it is going to the moon. All right, so it's still looking like a very good buy. You can see the all-time high here, and it's looking like it wants to break it. This is on the daily time frame. Even on the weekly time frame, you can see it's actually heading back to its all-time high, which it did about 2 years ago. That was 2021. But for this morning, it's going to do a bit of, you can see it's making lower highs. All right, beep, 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 and this. So it's about to do the same thing again. So it's just most likely going to try to bounce off this support before it continues going upward. So for me this morning, I'll be sticking my neck out for a buy. I'll be sticking my neck out for a buy on this verified support. So, and one thing we know that markets, especially on the US 100, if there's no fundamental news that is actually pushing it at that time, it respects technical. So it's mostly trading around the support and resistance regions, and it's just going to wait for a news to actually make it that break above it or break below. All right, and today I think we don't think we are having any news until 2:30 p.m. So it's going to actually probably just be respecting that, which is coming up from the US zone. All right, and then 4 p.m. Again. So, but before the 2:30, it's going to most likely respect this region. So for me this morning, I'm going to say let's go in for a buy. Let's go in for a buy this morning. Yes, it's already in the regions for your buy. So let's go in for a buy in this region. And it's already bouncing off a verified support. Okay, let's go for a buy in this region. Yes, yes. So I said buy because I'm looking at it bouncing off this region. Let's look at it from this region. So if it's able to come into this region, so let's just give it time. Okay, so I'm just going to mark these regions as your buy regions. All right, you're going to buy the retracement. You're going to buy the retracement. So anywhere in these regions between 15945.59, 15945.59, 15945.59, and 15909.62, 15909.62, 15909.62. So anywhere in these regions, you can take your buys. You can take your buys in this region. And once it's able to go up into this region as well, you can see there's a form of rejection here. So we want to take our money before it does anything funny. So let's take this as a reward zone. Let's take this as a reward zone. So why I'm buying from that point is that I want us to take as much money from the market as possible. Okay, as much money from the market as possible. Okay. So for US 100 again, for your buy regions, 159, please always look at this area of my chart. All right, don't be waiting for me to call it. You can look at it from this area, the marked regions, and take it even before I call it. All right, let's be proactive. Okay, 15945.59, 15945.59, and 15909.62. 15909.62. Take our buys from those region all the way up. All the way up into the regions 15986.06, 15986.06, 15986.06. We can take it all the way to 16053.52. Again, 16053.52. 16053.52. All right, so that will be your reward region, your reward zone. Once price is able to get into this region, you can start taking your profit. All right, so please again remember always ensure you're trading appropriately using proper risk management settings. All right. And always remember to trade cautiously. So also remember to join our Telegram channel, our Rally Trade Telegram channel, to also get updates and information on events and everything you need to know, and also on trade hints as well. And also feel free to always watch repeats of this sessions and strategies on our YouTube channel, which will also be posted for you in the chat, so you can actually follow up and learn. All right. Also, if you want to learn more on scalping, trading strategies, and the likes, follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share to also learn more. Basic trading knowledge is there, how to scalp and others as well. So feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to actually watch a whole lot more on the strategies you actually like to learn. Feel free to drop your comments. Let me know what if it has helped you and what else you'd like us to do for you. Okay, so let's look at US 100 for our scalpers. Do I have scalpers in the house? Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Do you have scalpers in the house? That's the YouTube channel again. Subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, my scalpers. People are not saying anything, no. Okay. Yeshina, Chechuku, Emmanuel. Awesome. And please remember, for you to be able to scalp, minimal pips, good lot size, good volume equals good money. If you do not have enough funds in your trading account, if you do not have enough money in your trading account, please, and please, let's avoid it. All right. If you do not have at least 500K and above in your trading account, scalping might not be for you, because you are using bigger lot size to achieve minimal pips and having good money for yourself. So we can see that price is actually doing a reversal, rather heading towards this support region. Okay, let me do this and this. Okay, we can see that price is actually heading towards the support region. It's heading towards the support region. So we are going to trade the pull up. All right, we are going to trade the pull up. So once price is able to get into this region, this is on 15 minutes time frame. Well, let me see on 5 minutes time frame as well. Great, it's already on the support region for the 5 minutes time frame. So you are going to trade the pull up. We are going to trade the pull up. So I'm going to mark this region. For me, it's already a buy. All right. For me, it's already a buy, because they are the verified support right now. It's already a buy. Okay. Anywhere in these regions, you can take your buys. If it's able to break below this region, you might want to close that out for your stop loss. But these regions are good enough for your buys. So minimal pips, good lot size, good volume equals to good money. So for our scalpers, you can go in and they'll take profit in these regions. Once you're able to get up to this region, you are good enough to go. All right. Risk regions 15945.69 and 15938.97. Again, 15945.69 and 15938.97. You should already be in profit if you have taken those trades. You know, scalping is about taking short trades. You understand? Sometimes you can stack your trades. You can open multiple and close all at the same time as well. If you want to learn how to scalp properly, you can also follow my YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like and share as well. So again, what's advisable for scalping? It all depends on your capital. It all depends on your capital. It's all dependent on your capital. All right, it's all dependent on your capital. Or if you have good funds in your account, say a million naira and above, 500K and above, sure, feel free. As long as it's US 100, knock yourself out. All right, 0.05, 0.06, 0.1, all depends. All right, so let's go in for gold. All right, let's go in for gold. Let's go in for gold. Now let's look at gold on the daily time frame. Let's look at gold or the daily time frame. Now, gold is looking like it's about to push towards this untested resistance. So let's look at it holistically. You can see that price has bounced off this verified support and it's actually creating a resistance at this point here. All right. So yes, if you are on US 100, you should already be in good profits. If you've entered the buying, you should already be in good profits by now. All right. So let's go in back to gold. So let's go in back to gold. Now let's look at gold. Gold has given me a signal for a buy, which has also been corroborated by my RSI. However, it seems like there's a resistance here for our scalp today. Pardon me, our swing traders. If you have a millionaire, there's no see. Don't look for stop loss. Take your money as you see it. That's why you're using bigger lot sizes. What are you looking for stop loss and take profits for? I already given you a profit zone. You understand? So you don't really need to wait for your profit zone to also get there too. You don't need to wait for money you see, you should be in profit. If you have opened this market to a standard loss by now, you should have been seeing at least 10 20,000 naira already. I don't know why people are dull in this matter. Look at what's happening already. You should have bought this market. It's already heading towards your profit zone. And trust me, you do not have to wait for it to get here. If you have opened this market to the standard lots already, you will be in good money. 500, 700K and above. You should already be at least with 50,000 naira in this market already as I'm speaking to you. So if you are looking for stop loss, I don't know what you're looking for stop loss for. This is money you should be taking. You're looking for stop loss. My colleague here just took profit of about 15,000 naira. You're looking for stop loss. Now, wow, people say, take your money. See what's happening already for our scalpers. You should have bought already, like I told you to. You're making money this morning. No, you are looking for stop loss. You should be looking for take profit. You're talking about stopping loss. Don't mind me. I'm just teasing. But please, please, when I speak, you listen. Let's make money this month. See, it has already gotten to a reward with John. You do not have to wait for me. You should start closing your trades already on US 100. Start closing your trades. You could have opened multiple trades by now. You should already be in very good profit already. All right. So you can start taking your profit for US 100. It has already gotten here, so it should be taking profit here. Like I said, if you are looking for stop loss, this should be your stop loss. If it breaks here, but there's no need for that. You're already making money. Yeah. Please, I should be seeing people telling me that I've made so and so amount on this chart. Too. Why am I not hearing people talk? Or if people are just listening to me, nobody's taking the trades I'm talking about. Please, if you have made money, let me hear you. Ah, voila. So I'm just wasting my time. What is people that say that they are scalping? You people did not take the scalp. 2K, fear. Ah, God. People are making 2K, 1.5. What's this? Is this what? Hey. Ah, Africa. Well, no, I have made the urgent 2K. It's okay. What is 1,008? Is that what I say people should do? Ah, you people don't trust me. Oh. Someone that says you have 700K, you are making how much? You have 700K in your account, and you're making what? People are dulling me. People are dulling me. I expected people to have opened this thing with at least a 0.1 lot size and make good money on this market. James, you are saying you made only 2K. Why did you make only 2K? See, that's why you need good funds. So please remember, you should have taken your money now. Anything apart from here, I'll be praying for you. It has already gotten to your profit zone. So it should be gone already. So let's move on to gold. Let's move on to gold. All right. So we can see that gold is on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, it's looking like it's about to break this on now. Remember, untested resistance is not so strong. Yeah, it's not so strong. So okay, Churchill, at least you made 10K. It's okay. Well, my aim was about 50,000 naira for you guys this month, but that's good enough. All right. So we can look and wait. patience is the name of the game. Once able to break this untested resistance on daily time frame for our swing traders, you can make good money for yourself. You can make good money for yourself. All right. So once price able to break above 2018.58 to 2062.50, that is your risk region. Once it's able to break that resistance and starts going back up, continues going up rather. Once it's able to break that resistance. So remember, for swing traders, if you have, as you said, 700k and above, 500k and above, sure, feel free, you can take good trades, 0.1. But remember, if you are going to be swing trading, avoid having multiple trades so that you have your margin level will be properly established and you have good margin level as well, so it doesn't affect the trades. All right. So if you want to swing trade, become a VIP client today. Speak to your account manager, fund the account. Let's go. Yes, and also benefit a whole lot as a VIP client on the Rally platform. All right. So once price able to break into the regions 2018.58, that's 2018.58, 2018.58, and 2062.50. You are still asking my YouTube channel. That is my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and share. It's 500 VIP. 500 really is not VIP. Actually, it's 1 million. If you are getting 500k as VIP, thank your account manager. But technically, it is not. You have to be able to fund your account with 1 million and above. If you get VIP for 500k, send your account manager something and say thank you. You have helped me. Yes. So VIP technically is actually a millionaire. Yeah. But speak to your account manager. If you can fund 500, 700,000 and above, they will help you. That people you should be talking to, they're your friends. Yeah, but most likely for a millionaire and above is for VIP package. If you really want to enjoy it, if you really want to enjoy it, please can everybody hear me? Say my voice is low. If you really want to enjoy trading in this market as a VIP client, speak to your account manager. You can get 1 million and above. You can get these indicators for free. You can get these indicators for free if you are a VIP client. All right, top up your account, get your indicators, and you see there's a signal. It works every time, every time. Also, if you want the currency meter as well, which works on currency to show you currency strength and all, yeah, shows the currency strength. You know what to trade. You can see here USD is looking stronger than CAD right now. That is why the instrument is actually looking so strong at the moment. See, it's pushed up here, just that's going down at this time because CAD I think is actually beginning to pick up a little. So speak to your account manager, become a VIP client, and get these indicators. You can get a whole lot of indicators that will actually help you. This EMA, the Admiral candlestick timer. Yes, I do also have the Admiral candlestick timer. You can actually get this as well. Tells you what time the market is going to, the candle, a specific candle is going to be closing as well. So speak to your account manager. You want to become a VIP client today, and you can get that. You can also get one-on-one training. Yes, if you want one-on-one trainings from me, become a VIP client as well. You can have one-on-one trainings from me. You can actually learn how to scalp and make money just we have done this early morning. All right. So let's go show you people are distracting me now. Let's go back to gold. All right. For scalp swing traders, you can go in at that region, but if it bounces off here, which I'm suspecting it might, because I've tested here and trying to test it again. Okay, we are going to trade the retracement. But all right, so let's wait for it to break comfortably below this moving average here, which acts like a dynamic support. Our price levels 1982, 1982.50, 1982.50, and 1949.03, 1949.03. All right, so I've been my attention has been taken back to yes 100 again. See, it's still going. So yeah, you have probably entered your reward zone already for our scalpers, and probably most likely for the day traders as well. You should also be good. So for gold, once price is able to come down here at 1982.50, 1982.50, 1982.50, and 1949.03. 1949.03. That is your reward zone. So please remember, you do not have to wait for price to get all the way down to your take profits, to the end of the take profit reward region. You can just take it once you're in good enough profit. Let's not be stingy. Let's not be greedy in the market. So yes, for people who might have, some of you who have said that, okay, you took your trades too early, you closed early short, you can use what we call trailing stop loss, whereby your stop loss keeps adjusting and following your profit. So in this case, you not have just closed it, that just dragged it up on to this point. Not take profit, but trailing stop. If you want to learn how to use trailing stop, also feel free to subscribe to my channel. Then you can learn how to use trailing stop as well. Okay. Also, remember to join Ride Trade, subscribe to Ride Trade YouTube channel and also our Telegram as well. Okay. So for gold, again, for our sell, once price is able to enter 1982.50 and 1949.03. All right, so for your sell again, 1982.50 and 1949.03, and our buy 2018.58 and 2062.50. Let's go straight now to our intraday traders. Let's look at it on 1 hour time frame. Moving average, EMA cross strategy. Click your account manager and know how to get it. So for the hourly time frame, which is this guy is going to a proven resistance, and my indicator here is showing that it's currently almost overbought and it's going to do a bit of a retracement. So I'm going to be selling, right? At least before 2:30, I'm going to sell from this region. I'm going for gold. This is gold. I'm going to sell from this region for gold. Once price is able to get into this region, I'm going to sell between 2004.68, 2004.68, and 2008.73. That is your risk region. Okay, let me just adjust this risk region again to give us time to pull back. All right, between 2004.68, 2004.68, and 2010.24. You can sell from those regions. Okay, I repeat, sell from those regions. It is safe enough because it is looking like it's doing. I'm literally screaming here. Can everybody hear me? Am I loud enough? Daniel, it's you that might need to increase your own volume, or you log out, log in again with your join with audio. Can everybody hear me? Am I clear enough? Thank you. All right, so we can sell from this region because this is a proven. We know that proven resistance, like the Babanla of them all, that one is like the strongest. Yeah, it has to. It most likely has to bounce off there. So it's most likely going to bounce off this region. And my RSI is showing me a very good point that is about to retrace. So that is our sell region. We are going to go in for our sells in those region, and I'm going to take this as our reward region. All right, our reward region. So also, please, again, as I said, you don't have to wait for this reward region. No, if you use good enough lot size with gold 500k and above, 0.1 is good enough for you. All right, 0.1 is good enough for you. Remember too, if you are opening with that kind of lot size, remember to watch your margin level, and whatever you do, ensure it doesn't go lower than 500%. All right, whatever you do, ensure it doesn't go lower than 500%. If it goes lower than 500%, you stop taking trades and watch your trades as well. All right, so please always watch your margin level once when you are trading. 500% and above, you are good. 700% above, you are good. So, but please, you can trade well. All right, so please, minimal pips. If you use enough lot size, once you are good enough profit, 5, 6, 7, 10 pips, you're out of the market this morning and you get about a day. Imagine you are able to make 20, 30k every day from this market. You are good enough. Somebody just made 10,000 for the money. That's not to somebody's daily pay. You understand? Imagine if you are able to make 10,000 every day for a week, that's about 50,000, in a month, that's about 200,000. Somebody's salary, you're making it just in 30 seconds or 1 minute. So that's good enough. At least now that one will do something for us. So yes, let's go in for ourselves, and I'll take profit regions between 2000.17 and 1993, 1993.41. All right, 1993.41. Okay. Please look at these regions here. Look at the regions here. These are the regions here. Look at the regions here. So again, for our sell regions on gold, 2004.68 and 210.24. Sell from there. Take profit regions 2000.17 and 1993.41. I don't know if people want me to start talking like a snail now because I'm going as slow as I can and I'm repeating as much as I can. The regions are here already marked out. Look at the regions and take your trades. Take profit region 2000.7. That is 2000.17 and 1993.41. Right? Are we good? Let's go now for our scalpers. Let's see those guys that want to make money sharp this morning. Let's leave all these people that want to be waiting. So, but please remember, if you want to scalp, be cautious, be very, very cautious. Let's look at it on the 5 minutes time frame. You can see that price is actually rejecting this zone, this region here. So it's most likely going to try to push up here to this verified resistance and start selling downwards. Now, two things are involved. This guy looks like it's going up, but it's currently overbought. It's currently overbought. So you can buy you, but me personally, I will not recommend it. Me right now on this 5 minutes, I want to trade the retracement. That's what I want to do. Yes, as you can see, it's still going up. It's okay, but me right now I want to be safe because it's looking like it's overbought. I'd rather trade this market coming down because I'll make more money. Now, if you enter from here to here, because you can see a lot of disturbances. Let's look at it on 1 minute time frame for people scalping. $40 in the bag. These are the kind of things I want to hear. Bam, well done. Well done. So we can see on 1 minute time frame that a lot of things are holding it here. It has to break this guy, break this guy, break this guy. Let me even check it here again. You can see on the 1 minute time frame, it's actually going down. So it's a form of retracement right now. But that 1 minute can be deceiving, can give you blood pressure. So let's look at it on 5 minutes. And so you can see a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise there for our scalper. So we want to be patient. People of God, let's be patient. Let's be patient. Let's wait for it to enter its region. Let's wait for it to enter its region. Let's not rush it. There's no rush to greatness. Okay. For our scalpers in the house, are we still there? Do I still have my scalpers here? If you have left, it's unfortunate though that you leave when I'm giving you trades. How can you leave? Can you not want to make money this morning? Anybody who leaves this session, okay. So once price is able to, yes, remember, patience is the name of the game. Patience is the name of the game. Let's wait for price to go above this region. Let me do this so that we have enough time to give it a bit of a reversal. All right. So once price is able to get into this region, it will most likely start to fall. Okay, so we can go for our sells. Scalping. If you want to learn how to scalp and stack, follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and share. You want to enter full margin? I beg you. My hand not there. Please remember to trade cautiously. All right, remember to trade cautiously. Let's not be greedy now. Let's not be greedy. Okay, so let's go in and take our profit in this region. All right, let's go in and take our profit in this region. So for our sell regions from 2005.77 and 2008.48 is our sell. Okay, 2005.77 and 2008.48. Yes, you can see that it's almost still doing it. So, but please, you can be patient. So let's do this. Let me do this now. Once price is able to get into this region, 2005.77 and 2008.48, you can take your sells. You can take your sells and write it down here. So you can see my cross signal is telling me that EMA cross trend going up on US 100, 5 minutes. That's why you need this signal. This indicator is going to give it to you. See, my signal has shown me. So most likely on US 100, price will most likely go up to this untested resistance. You need, if you do not top up your account, become VIP and get this indicator. I don't know what you want to do in this market. It just gave me a signal. Yes, it gives signals as well. I can be trading and you see a pop-up. So it has given me my signal. This market most likely push all the way up here. So, but let me go back to gold. That means people who have entered here right now, you guys should be balling. No, okay, no wonder somebody said $40. All right, you guys should be balling if you entered here. So for our gold now, as you can see, because I said there's a lot of noise surrounding this region, you can see its rejection. So there's a chance it might not get to this my entry, yeah, but to be safe. Now, if it doesn't get there, if it doesn't get there, you still want to take money. Remember, this is a reward region. That means anything here is good. So if it comes down here and touches this place and enters, you can still take your sales. Yeah, don't be dismayed. If it doesn't trigger here, which I think it will, it's about to do that, it will still come here. So once it enters there, you can still take your sales and take your profit. So in this point now, you don't wait too much. If you enter here, take good lot size and take your money. So, but price is going to, now for your stop loss, I would recommend that you put your stop loss above this resistance, above this region, and 2008.44. Anything between 2005.77 and 2008.44 is your your entry positions for your sell down here. Now imagine if you can take from here all the way here, that's a lot of money. But please, let's not be greedy. Take enough and go. All right. Now also remember, every analysis given in this session today is based on our own understanding of the market. Past profits do not guarantee future profits. All right. Always remember to trade cautiously, use proper risk management levels, use your stop loss, use proper risk management and money management rules. All right. So please. So please remember, advisory only. So yes. So that with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say thank you. Thank you very much for joining in this morning. I believe we have been able to make some good money for ourselves this morning. Again, that's my YouTube channel link. Subscribe, like, and share. And please feel free to drop comments in the videos if they've been able to help you, if they have been able to assist you, whatever you want me to drop, whichever video you want me to put up for. If you want to learn, speak, write in the comments and let me know, and I'll put it out there for you. All right. If you want to get these indicators, the EMA cross, the candlestick timer, the what's it called? Currency meter, speak to your account manager, you can get you to me. Become a VIP client if you want one-on-one sessions as well. 1 million and above, you get all of that. So I believe we have been profitable this morning. We've made money, and that's good enough. So please feel free. Remember, yes, we are having our marketing conference. We've had in Warri, we've had in Oshogbo and Abeokuta, and also we are having in Benin tomorrow. My people in Benin, let's come out, come one, come all. Let's come make money. A lot of freebies to be won, from laptops, mobile devices, cash prizes, bags of rice. Yes, Christmas is coming. Refrigerators, television sets, smart watches, name it. A lot will be won tomorrow at Vichy Gates Hotel, 10 a.m. Don't be late. A special gift for the first 100 people to be there. Do not be late. After that, we are also going to be having it in Lagos, and we are going to be having it in Abuja, and also in Port Harcourt. We have 4 down, 4 to go. All right. So if you've missed those other ones in those locations, 3 down and 4 to go. So if you've missed those other locations, start traveling now. If you need to go to somewhere else to to get this free gift. All right. So feel free to speak to your account manager. Also become a Rally Trade partner. If you want to make money as a Rally Trade partner, speak to your account manager and earn in dollars. As much as $500 every month can be made. All right. Speak to your account manager. Learn how to become a Rally Trade partner. All right. And let's start making money. Aside from trading, it's also another side business as well. All right. So speak to your account manager, learn how to become a partner, become a VIP client today. All right. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Benin venue, Vichy Gates Hotel. All right. Vichy Gates Hotels, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, one day only. You do not want to miss it. All right. Bring people, become a partner. Tell your friends, tell your family, everybody who you are able to invite, you get paid for it. All right. You get paid for it. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. To learn more about it, yes, also we have the Black Friday bonus that is currently running right now. It's going to be ending on Friday, this Friday. So start yesterday, fund the account. You can get as much as 100% on your deposit. All right. Speak to your account manager. We are having a big Black Friday bonus as well. All right. So thank you very much for joining in this morning. We do this Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for our virtual training classes. To learn more about the market, join us Mondays and Tuesdays, 10 a.m. and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays by 6 p.m. via Zoom. Speak to account manager to learn more and to make more money. Thank you very much. Do have yourself a lovely, peaceful, and profitable day ahead. Peace.